Hello, welcome to the next episode of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. Just an update to start with on the David Frith interview. I went round there last week and got some nice stuff with David over 3 or 4 hours. We've been trying to download that and chunk that up into bits and pieces, but it's still taken a while because the file seems to be quite big. So we're probably going to end up having 8, 9 or 10 10-minute clips with David, so there should be some interesting stuff there. So hopefully next couple of days we'll be able to sort that out and get it online for you. It should be quite enjoyable. In the meantime, I'd just like to show you one of the latest additions to my collection, which was a postcard of the 1935-36 tour to India by the Australians, which was the first tour that the Australians went on to India. This little postcard is all signed, and it was on the SS Mongolia when they left in October. So this team was known as Tarrant's team because the manager was Frank Tarrant, the old Middlesex and Victoria cricketer. They played 23 games in India. They won 11, drew 9 and lost 3. It wasn't a first class tour. There was a lot of people come out of retirement to play in this series, including Jack Ryder, who was captain, Charlie McCartney, and the complete team was Ryder, captain McCartney, Alexander, Allsop, Bill, Bryant, Ellis, Hendry, Ironmonger, Tom Leather, Love, Mayer, Morrisby, Nagel, Oxenham, and the manager was Frank Tarrant. So a reasonable side there, but obviously ageing side, and quite a grueling tour. Injuries were rife. One of the players got his jaw smashed on the tour, and a couple of them went down with enteric fever. Unfortunately recovered from those. The likes of Nagel, Ironmonger and Allsop, they went down with enteric fever. And poor old Wendell Bill, he had his jaw broken. And Tom Leather had to return home after acquiring pyorrhea, which eventually left all his teeth to fall out. So that was quite unfortunate for him. So it was quite a grueling tour for them, and a sign of things to come of touring India, which was always a difficult place to tour, not as Bond is now obviously. So journeys were tough, conditions were hot, but I think they sort of got over it quite well really. Injuries were quite rife, and then Tarrant had to play, his son went on tour and he played, so it was all a bit of a mix and match in the end. But they had 4 games against full Indian sides, which had done quite well. Australians won twice and the Indians won twice, so 2-all draw there. So they accredited themselves quite well on the tour. Just a quick picture of the Mongolia that they went over on in October, which is quite a nice boat. They obviously had a good time on that. But that's one of the latest acquisitions. So along with that and the David Frith information, so hopefully that will be out in the next couple of days. So I hope you enjoyed this little podcast. Cheerio, see you next time.